Hi YouTubers, I've got a little project going on here in the shop. I picked up a 2010 F250 Power Stroke 6.4. Got it real cheap, didn't have a motor or transmission, that was the catch. But it's sort of what I was looking for. I'm trying a project here. I'm putting in a 1991 7.3 IDI old style with a Banks turbo on it and a gear vendor overdrive unit. I wouldn't mind a 6.4, but 10,000 bucks for a bulletproof 6.4 and still have the problems unless you do all the deletes on it. This just seemed to be a lot simpler way to go. Even going with an old C6 bulletproof transmission, no electronics. The transfer case off the C6, the gear vendor, which will give me an overdrive, which will get my engine RPMs down to where I should still get about 20 miles a gallon versus the 12 to 14 with the 6.4. It's been quite a project, but it's going to be fun. The good thing is there'll be no electronics, so I'll be giving up all the fancy stuff on the dash, all the gauges, all that. I'm not sure what I can get to work yet, but if need be, with the toggle switch and the push button, I could have this running. And if I need it, I can use my GPS for a speedometer. It's just getting away from all the problems with the 6.4, the oil dilution, EGR sludge, problems with the high pressure pump, radiators leaking, poor gas mileage. Just seemed to be a decent way to go. My other truck, which was a donor for the 7.3, has been a good truck, but at 200,000 miles, it's starting to get some of the rust issues. Brake lines are bad. Pretty much anything that could leak is starting to leak on it. So I pulled the motor out. My budget's about $1,500, so I'm just about there. But most of the stuff has been bought. Put new rings in it, freshen it up, new bearings, check through the transmission. I'm getting to the point now where I'll start working on the wiring. Do a little modification to the motor mounts to get them to go in, get the motor to sit in there, get it square and level. But everything seems to be a pretty good fit. I mean, it's been time consuming, but when I get done, I had to shorten the drive shaft a few inches to fit in there. But when I get done, I should have a pretty decent truck for probably less than $6,000. So I'll keep you guys informed, but I know I'm going to get more dislikes than likes because what I'm doing to the truck, people have already said you're ruining it. But I just can't afford to maintain and keep a 6.4 running. So hope you enjoy it. I'll keep you up to date on how things are progressing. But so far we got the frame scraped down, painted, motors rebuilt. Banks turbo has been gone through. Most of the stuff is just off-the-shelf repairs, so it's been pretty inexpensive so far. I'll keep you informed.